Hello, Libra, and welcome. I'm Adriana. I'm a soul guidance coach, and I help you choose growth and the healing of your inner roots. I have an intuitive spiritual message for you today. Let's get started. Okay, Chariot. This is the energy representing you this week. So Libra, I feel like this past week or week or two has felt like face plants into the ground, like you try something, you fall over, you try something. And there's a kind of determination that you're forming at this point, like I'm going to get up, I'm going to move myself forward. Almost as if you're at the end of your energy or the end of your rope and you're like, nope, I'm going to do it. So every ounce of willpower you have is coming into play here. And the longer you can keep it together, the more grace and help you will receive from the universe. But I want to say that to some extent, you're being asked to invest more of yourself into this transition time. They're not just coming in to pick you up. They're wanting you, and by they I mean your guides and spirit, are wanting you to really commit to this, really commit to yourself. And then they will come in to help you. It's more of a... It's not even that metaphor that I was going to say. So, you're doing this for yourself and it will get easier. But at first you're going to have to pull it up from the bootstrings. You're going to have to kind of give it some effort at first. All right, let's look at your beneficial energy. We've got the 10 of Roots, wealth. I love this card. Okay, so beneficial energy is your connection to spirit, is your connection to the other side. The wealth of help and the wealth of riches that are available to you at the other side, from the other side. So keep that in your sights. Keep that connection to your higher self. Keep that love and feeling of everything being completely all right, everything being the way it's supposed to be. Keep that in your sights as you're reaching forward. I kind of see it going like this, that the chariot is trying to approach this. And as long as you stay focused here, you're going to be moving in the right way. Okay. This wealth card is also talking to me about a change in your circumstance for the better. So something in your circumstance is going to shift and become much better for you, more beneficial. And it's through the magic of the other side helping you. But again, they need you to help yourself a little bit further than what feels comfortable before they're going to kick in. I've never done this, but I'm guessing it's like that moment where you jump out of a plane and you're free falling and then the parachute opens. This is that feeling, except kind of in the reverse direction. You're in this free fall, but you're the one kind of generating the momentum of the free fall, and then all of a sudden they catch you. All right, all of a sudden they help you out. But there has to be a little bit of momentum, quite a bit of momentum generated in free fall before the parachute can open. Okay, let's look at energy that wants to hold you back. Discipline. Interesting. Okay, this one has me a little confounded, so just give me a second while I ask for the message. This is about keeping your head down without having that long vision, without having the end in sight. This is just doing the same thing over and over and over, and then wondering why the results don't change. Okay, this is the energy of habit for you, Libra. So again, whatever rut you've been feeling you're in, the chariot energy is you and your soul saying, all right, we're getting out of this no matter how hard it is. So if you are discouraged or you feel like, oh, it would be just so easy to give up and just do what I've been doing, then that's not the direction this week, Libra. This is also for those of you involved in business. It's asking you to look for innovative ways, different ways to do things rather than the way it's always been done or the same old. not necessarily to put them into action yet, but to examine and find different ways that are more open, that actually are more efficient, provide more of a channel from what you're doing versus what you want to accomplish. This feels like there's a lot of busy work going on, a lot of inefficient or unnecessary movement. So we're just wanting a simple, clear channel. Okay, Libra, let's look at the rest of your story. Equilibrium, 2 of Roots, and 2 of Wands, success. Okay. Do not get seduced by the easy way out. Do not get seduced by something which seems like it's going to give you the results quickly, all right? Because that's a sham. It's not a lasting forward movement that you're craving. You're really craving this sense of balance. You're craving coming back into alignment with ebb and flow and give and take. Funny, because we've got, looks like coyotes on, and perhaps this is a fox, canines anyway. We've got these canines doing different things on these cards. This one is all about self-gain. This is all about being part of something bigger, understanding that there are kind of 2 sides to every breath. There's the inhale and the exhale. It's not all just about gain. I feel that because your way has been so hard and you're having to really pull yourself up, that the easy way out is going to feel very tempting. If you can just hold out a little bit longer, Libra, and really stick to your guns, stick to you, the way you know you need to go, it's all going to come into balance quickly. They're reminding me of the High Priestess card because this particular thing with the curtains references the High Priestess cards. I'm wanting to, just give me a second here, because High Priestess is also card number 2. So what are you saying about the High Priestess card? Okay, remembering that sometimes power comes in stillness, power comes in not movement. So even if you feel like, okay, I'm putting all this effort and I'm putting all this energy, I'm not seeing any return, know that sometimes the more powerful energy has to come in a more still, more mysterious way. I really want to assure you and reassure you that even as you're struggling here, even as you're trying to pull yourself up the mountain with, it seems like your fingertips, your guides are right there. They're like a little behind you, a little to the side of you. They're not pushing you yet. They're not pulling you yet, but they're right there. I'm getting a lot of kind of validation at the back of my head about this. So you've got to trust that they're there for you. And when you summit that mountain, you'll see them standing there and you'll realize they've been next to you the whole time. Okay? But understand that your way this time, Libra, is about taking that long path up the mountain, not looking for a shortcut. All right? And I never like to say that to anyone, you know. I'd like to make your path easier. But if we go for easy too early, then you're actually going to miss out on the ease that is waiting for you, the continued sustaining ease that is waiting for you. All right, Libra, thank you for sharing that soul guidance time, this soul guidance time with me, and I will look forward to seeing you next time right here. Have a good one.